And it is a mirror map indeed. We've got in the light blue teal Cloaked with cloakbots and an engineer commander, because of course they're pros, of course they're going engineer, with their teammate Low Taper Fade, also known as Chomalongma, in the blue going Amphibots, versus Das Fapital in the red with cloakbots, and wow, a strike commander, how original! And their teammate in yellow, engineer commander, and of course Amphibot Factory. That's why it's a mirror. So yeah, also seems like they're going a little more eco-heavy. Though I find it surprising. You say double cons, but maybe that's just 2 constructors in total. Anyways, even then, 3.1k army value versus like 3.1. Okay, sure. Not really sure about that. 0.5 wind, how efficient? I mean, it is technically better than solar, but like 1 can be placed there. Oh well. Glaive already trying to raid, does seem to survive, might take the solar panel. Indeed should be taking that solar panel. And on the northern side we've got Archer moving in, but 4 versus 1. Glaives are great raiders, so should be taking that, no issues. Losing 2 in the process, but that's still a good trade. Only 130 versus 200 for Archer. Over here also Glaives, but like clumped up a little bit. AoE from Duck doesn't seem to be mattering all that much. But going like, well, it's positive attrition because it was like 265. How does she... what? How did she manage to lose 200 with 6? Does that add up? No, that doesn't add up, at least not for me. 3 would be 195, right? Yes. I don't know how you lost an additional 5 metal, but it's fine, I guess. Anyways, up north, a couple of glaives having to run back because otherwise they get killed off by the archer. And over here, Reaver already going forwards. Eco is slightly better for Team East right now. And, well, if they are effective at raiding, though not yet, this one should go down though, this metal extractor. Glaives are significantly faster than Archer, so indeed cleaning up right there. And 2v1, your glaives should be better. Indeed cleaning up. Ah, wow. Really surprised about that, but I guess only one of your glaives was shooting at a time. Does get cleaned up now, because otherwise you could have easily lost some more eco. Up north, a lot of glaives, but running into Reaver yourself now. It really is a mirror matchup. Reaver 1 over here, Reaver 2 over there. Though on this side we do already have a couple of Ronins. Archers with Limpet. Though you don't really face off against many glaives right now, so Limpet not that useful. And expanding energy grid and all that alongside your metal. Slight advantage right now for Team West though. And that seems to just be from, well, base extraction. One glaive, it managed to get another max up, like killed, and the cons. That's very important. That's another 150 value. And over here, single bulkhead, because, well, that's the nice thing about recent engineer. Recent as in, I believe it's a 7-month-old update, but well, that's recent for me. Yeah, creating bulkhead in front saves a lot of time walking it around, and was able to like start firing at loaders and like Ronins and all that immediately. Down south, Ducks being healed up. Seems like you tried pushing into these defenses, though with double Reaver over here, loaders, picket, commander, shouldn't be working out too well. Also, 0.3 wind floor. Those should not be more efficient than solar, right? It's 0.4 they're more efficient, I believe. So especially forwards, where it's, well, pretty exposed, you would prefer to have solars, right? Having the ability to armor up and all that. And can you make me one con, please? Are you going for sneakies? Sneaky lobsters? Who would say? No one knows. Especially not because I already spoiled we would see lobsters throwing things into the lava. Yeah. I didn't spoil anything. Anyways, attrition right now 80% for Team West. Though if they manage to snipe this commander, that could definitely change. I mean, you've got triple Reaver moving forward, so Ducks shouldn't really be able to do a lot, but at the same time, Limpet relatively effective, slowing down quite a couple of units, including those 3 Reavers. Ooh, you managed to snipe one, just barely. And in the end, it's a pretty even trade. Up north, slightly better right now for Team East, and a glitchy little bulkhead, okay. But Lobster forwards Conjurer as well, that means area cloak is about to go up. And then there is a commander there, a strike commander that you would have been able to see flying in the thumbnail. Should be seeing that good into the lava very soon. Eco right now better for Team West, although, well, yeah, 10 to 20 of that is in reclaim, so technically temporary. Well, it is temporary, not only technically, it just is. But still, come on, Lobster, a 1 and a 2. I mean, load is cleaned up, that means it's going forwards and throwing it into the lava. Good night, Commander. There it goes. Down south though, at the same time, one sliding little commander. Not even moonwalking, just moon sliding. Its way over to a caretaker to heal itself up. Commander for Cloaked, already level 2, but oh, it is just done with its upgrade. So level 2, don't know what you got. What did you get? Yeah, that's not really that useful. Light particle beam, so I think that's your only real upgrade. And I guess the additional construction build power. A lot of forces here. I mean, what do you have? Ducks and a couple of bulkheads. Definitely very nice. And that commander throw was sick. Indeed it was. Ooh, one glaive running around, but that shouldn't be able to do anything. Triple loaders over there. Covering almost everything, and even if they get through, there's another loaders there. Commander is somewhat forwards, but yeah, no real alpha damage there for Cloaked. Best they've got is Phantom. 1500 burst, so should not be killing that commander, at least not one-shotting it. Though maybe if you're able to focus it down with your slings, you can take it under 1500 HP. And yellow is indeed now taking it back. Very nice for you. Limpet, this time around just completely whiffing. And Ducks are moving forwards, getting slightly hit, I think, but like not much. Are able to run through, should be able to kill both of these maxes. And they are quite a lot faster than Reaver. At the same time though, yeah, you can just keep running. Imp might be able to do anything, might be able to stun them. And is going to just sit there, sacrificing one metal extractor, but then making sure they can't get the second. Though with how they're moving, Imp is unlikely to do anything. Though, well, it's just after the shots, so indeed still taking 5 of them into a 10 to 15 second stun. Nicely done. Should probably take one or two of these Reavers down a little bit south. Just so these 2 Ducks can't do anything. Over here, Scallops seem to be thrown. Indeed, Lobster throw from there. A lot of DPS on those. Should still be cleaned up though. I mean, it's going to take a little bit of time, but Grizzly should be able to clean them up. And Lobster, not Lobster. The thing with this one, Limpet was able to slow them down, so Ducks cleaned them up. Still didn't feel like it was an amazing fight, and indeed only 1000 to 800 for Team East. Eco right now 70 to 56, with 10 of it being reclaim. So slightly ahead for Team East, and in energy the same thing. A little bit ahead, not by much. Total value, they are a little bit ahead as well. 2,000. That's about 10%. And Phoenix, I mean, is very nice against Phantoms, but it is also getting sniped. They only have 1400 HP, indeed they do. Whereas Phantoms, of course, 1500 burst, so can one-shot them before they drop their bombs. These Phantoms should also be... They are not, in fact, going to be ignoring Swifts, so you could sacrifice... Come on now. That's what I mean with, like, take one of your Reavers south. It hurts. I mean, you're losing another 2 maxes, though maybe not for long. I mean, you've got an idol constructed there. Losing 2 glaives already, can easily lose a 3rd. And there it goes, indeed. 4th is kind of unlikely, but a 3rd max is gone. Very good raid by Team East. And I want to play, but no one is playing. Ooh, too bad, Cloudy. Fight Club is presumably happening, though the bot seems down right now. Spider Switch over here from Das Capital is nice because you can just go over the mountain. What else should the enemy needs? Their Lobster, of course. And down south, all of those cloakbots have been cleaned up. Lobster throwing in Grizzly. So, Commander, I mean, it's already digging down because it is going to need it. But still, it should go down. If the Grizzly decides to fire upon it. And it has decided to do that, just not in time. There it goes. I mean, one shot by anything pretty much. Come on, take 1 duck there. Please. Come on, it's less than 80 HP. And Lobster. In a 2. That's too far. Too bad. But so, Team West giving it up right there. Eco, in total, slightly ahead by Team East at the last little bit. And were you really now going for Scorpion? And it was almost up as well. Okay. That's very nice. I mean, value killed. Yeah, you were ahead by quite a large margin. Which allows you to, like, get such a thing up.